This is kind of a tough situation. I'm sure a lot of people, not just people who are on the radio, have to deal with. You're out and somebody asks for your phone number, and you're like, I really would rather not. What do you do when that happens?
I blew it yesterday. There's a guy who's an acquaintance, and I never give him my number, and he's annoying. He annoys me.
I hope he's not listening.
I don't care. honestly, because he really annoyed me. So he asked me for we're talking, I want to get out of the situation real quick. He's like, hey, let me get your phone number, Bird. I'm like, I'm probably getting a new number. I'm trying to get out of it. He's like, just give me your new number. I'm like, here. I just gave my number. And immediately after I gave my number, he's hitting me up for all this annoying crap. And that's why I didn't want to give him my number. And he was texting and calling me up until 11 p.m. last night.
What?
Yeah. And I did not want to give it to him because I know he's annoying, and the only reason why he wanted my number was to get something out of me. He don't even like me, by the way.
He deserves a blocking then.
Yeah, he doesn't even like me.
You got the number, but you just can't use it. It's not functional.
He's one of those guys that likes to talk down to me. And he's like, oh, let me get your number, Bert. I'm like, no, screw you.
That's what you should have said.
I know. I didn't feel like being, because you feel like a diva or a jerk if someone asks you for your number and you don't give it to him. Because I do know this guy, and I do see him out sometimes. The next meeting will be awkward.
Okay.
But okay, my question is there a procedure, or is there a way to go about to do it without looking rude like a jerk and not give out your number?
Yes. So a lot of times what I will do is I will say, you know what, why don't you email me? Here's my email address. And I give people my email because a lot of times texts are reserved for close family, close friends, close work acquaintances, emergencies, that sort of thing.
Okay.
If I'm getting hit up via text for tickets to Sunfest, that's not what I need in my text feed. Mm-hmm. You can email me that hit up for Sunfest tickets that I don't have, and I'll see if I can help you.
Okay.
But if you put it in my text feed, it's going to distract me from what I need to be focused on.
Okay.
I think when you say, hey, can I have your phone number? Why don't you email me? I still feel like that's a slight.
Right, yeah.
You're being a diva.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, I get it. I should have just said, dude, I don't want to give you my number, but I didn't feel like having an awkward moment.
It's tough,
it is.
yeah. I mean, my policy is I give my number pretty much to anybody. I mean, it's all over the place. And people are very cool, and they're very respectful with it, and I don't see
They're
that
not going to be that way with Jay Bird.
Yeah.
They're just not. I've seen it.
I do have people that do step out of bounds every now and then with it, and I just block them, and then I never hear from them.
Yeah,
and
I
if
hear
they
you.
see me out in public, like going, hey, you blocked me or something, I'd be like going, yeah, because you're a tool.
Oh, this tool would absolutely, you blocked me, man.
Then I would be like going, well, you're a tool. Don't be a tool. Like, you abused a privilege I gave you. Like, when somebody gives you your number, that's a privilege. So I gave you a privilege, you abused it, and then now you're blocked. That's just the way it goes.
He was messaging you till 11 p.m.
I checked my phone this morning. Yeah, I had
he's blocked.
3 missed calls. Yeah, all about stuff that's only helping him out. It puts me in a compromising position.
Thanks. Yeah. No thanks, dude.
So how do other people handle it when somebody asks for their number? Now, we used to hand out the loser line. We used to have a voice message system was set up here at the station. You could call in, and so when somebody bothered you, we said, yeah, just give them this number, and then, they'll call us. And then I think because of texting and all that kind of stuff, we used to do this. I mean, my gosh, we did this, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
And so just because the way people use phones changed, we weren't getting nearly as many great messages to play back on the radio.
I remember I went on a date one time, and the girl was getting she's drinking, and she I want Kevin's number. Give me Kevin's number. I'm like, oh, hell no. And I wasn't thinking, and it was before I put a passcode on my phone. She went on my phone when I stepped away, and she called you and woke you up, I believe, around 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I was so mad.
Well, this was before, like, the smartphones, and this is like when a phone call would ring in. You didn't have all those protects and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize she called him until I looked down at my phone and I saw, I think you called me back, or I looked and I saw that I go, you just call Kevin? She goes, yeah. She starts laughing. Isn't that funny? I'm like, no.
I would have got up and left.
I did.
Good.
Yeah.
You're like, we're done. We're done here, honey.
Now you can call, and I have no idea. So it's, it's great what they do on the phones now. Like, it totally blocks it. Like, nothing comes through on my phone.
But if the phone rings at 10 p.m., you're going to see Jay Bird's name and answer it.
Well, you think
that is
no,
so
it does,
uncool
actually,
of that
my
chick.
phone, well, then it did, but
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But
well, 10
now
o'clock at night, you think I'm dead or
Right.
something.
You think something's the
On a
matter.
Thursday night.
So
Yeah.
not cool.
Yeah, if somebody's dying now while I'm sleeping, they're in trouble because, the feature on my phone, like, nothing comes through. I'm not even alerted to any calls or texts that come through, so.
You're too light of a sleeper. You can't take the risk.
Yeah.
And now you are smart and you prioritize that sleep.
So maybe the move is give the person your number, but immediately block them.
I think everybody's I think everybody's got their own thing.
You gave me my answer. Thank you.
Some of the text, somebody said I give my boyfriend's number when asked for my number.
There you go.
And somebody said I used to give out my ex-boyfriend's number as mine.
That's good stuff.
So they get calls from random guys asking for me. So yeah.
That's awesome.